Hey everybody, I'm Rebel Builder and this is a comparison video. What we're looking at is two versions of the original trilogy TIE Fighter. We have the official set here on the left. This is the 2018 version, number 75211, versus my MOC version here on the right. Now I think this is kind of an interesting comparison because LEGO essentially did the same thing that I did, which was take the First Order TIE Fighter set and try to extrapolate that into an original trilogy TIE Fighter. And in regards to my style or my design aesthetic, it's always been my goal to create builds, MOCs, TIE Fighters that fit in with the real LEGO sets, where you could take one of my builds and put it right next to an official LEGO set, and it looks like they fit together in the same universe. They don't look so different from each other that you can kind of tell that they're completely different thought processes or different builders. You know, I just wanted them to blend together and look like they fit. And here we are looking at the official LEGO set. Now this was actually a really great build. I enjoyed it, but it was kind of a surreal experience. It was almost as if LEGO did a version of my TIE Fighter. Now I know that's not the case. I know, theirs is very similar to the First Order TIE Fighter, which mine is as well. We both almost have the exact same design for the wings on the side. And, the cockpit piece, I've all based my MOC off the same things that they based this one off of. But that being said, LEGO did a lot of very cool construction techniques that, I will incorporate into my future builds. Mainly, there's a lot of strength and Technic construction on the inside. It makes for a very sturdy build. Like, these official LEGO TIE Fighter sets are practically indestructible. They're very strong. And now we're looking at my MOC. Of course, the wings, or the solar panels, these are based off the First Order TIE Fighter, so that design is almost exactly the same. But I've added rails on the inside, and I think that really adds to the look of it quite a bit. And of course, we talked about the cockpit piece. This is the 6x6 dish up on top, and you open the cockpit, and it does kind of, this piece here does kind of get in the way, but you can still get a pilot in there. Now the main thing that's going to jump out at you aesthetically about my MOC is the use of these wedge plates here in front. I use some 2x4 wedge plates, just trying to create that slope, the kind of look of kind of a rounded section from the cockpit to this connection here. And you can see those pieces are very different from what LEGO used. And also, I don't have all of the Technic construction inside. I don't have all of the internal framing, but I do think my TIE Fighter is also very strong. It's very swooshable, very sturdy once you get it all put together. And another difference is the spring-loaded shooters. The official set has those. I do not put those on mine. These are kind of a bionicle headlight piece. The rear design on both is similar. Both start with this 6x6 dish, kind of have the engines here in the back. Of course, you can see the spring-loaded missiles sticking out on the real set. And they kind of tried to create this conical look in the back where I just have this 2x2 round tile. And I do want to say one aspect of my design that I really am proud of, I've incorporated it in my other builds, such as my TIE Interceptor, is the way I use these 2x1 round slopes on the sides and the top, and there's the inverted piece on the bottom. I really like that look. I'm very proud of that technique. One difference that's going to be hard to see in the video here is my MOC is actually 2 studs wider. When I do my builds, whenever I can, I try to get a blueprint that I just usually download from the internet, and I can print it out however big I need it. So I scale it up to the appropriate scale and I build right off of it. I'm laying bricks down, matching those plans, and this is the dimension that I came up with, based on kind of the wings and the size of the cockpit here, and I thought it needed to be this width. So in conclusion, I just got to say that I had a lot of fun building the official set. I feel like I learned a lot. It's kind of really interesting to build an official LEGO set and kind of incorporate these techniques. You build them and you learn from it, you have fun. And that's also just a reminder that part of LEGO sets is the experience building it. And that's why I still buy LEGO sets. I build quite a bit of MOCs. I like what I do. It's a lot of fun. But it seems like you just kind of need to step back and get an official LEGO set every now and then. kind of get a refresher, kind of shake you out of your habits too. So I learned quite a bit from building the official set. I would like to incorporate those into some future TIE fighters. And of course, if you're interested in building my TIE Fighter MOC, there's a link down below where you can go to my selfie.com page and you can pick up the instructions there. You'll get a PDF instruction booklet as well as a downloadable file that allows you to create a wanted list on Bricklink, and you can order all of those parts. And especially with this set coming out and the similarity with the wing design between these two sets, I would think that as these sets get parted out on Bricklink, those are going to be very available and hopefully not too expensive. And as always, I'd like to hear your thoughts, so leave me a comment down below. Have you picked up this set? Do you like the build? And what do you think in the comparison to my MOC? Like I said, I'm not trying to say that my set is better than the real Lego set, just a different take in some aspects. And I'm pretty proud of what I came up with. And just the fact that it is so similar to the Lego set kind of is, it just made me feel good about it. So that's all. I'd appreciate it if you could thumbs up this video. If you're new to my channel, please hit that subscribe button. I'm working hard on some new videos and you don't want to miss out on those. So thanks for watching, everybody. I'll be back soon.